Hey guys, it's me Tilly, back with another beginner guide for Vindictus. Last time I told you how to craft your Season 3 weapons and armors, and today we will talk about how to enhance them, how to upgrade them, how to make them useful finally. Before I get into these two types, armors and weapons, let me first explain real fast how accessory enhancement works, because that's a thing they added last year and it's quite important for the late game. To enhance your accessories, you open up the enhancement menu as normal, but select the accessory enhancement up top. Then you drag in any accessory you want to enhance. Accessories are, by the way, earrings, the belt and both rings. And they have to be level 85 or higher. So anything you get before that, any level 60, rings, 70, they cannot be enhanced. You need to craft them via Season 3 crafting. And it will show you actually what you need. You will always need sealed power fragments. You get these by dismantling armors or weapons, the essences that I talked about last time. Then you need enhancement elixirs, which you get everywhere. I guess the main source is raiding, which you most likely do. You will either need godly iron ore, godly cloth, or heavenly leather, depending on which level your accessory is at. And you'll need some AP, which will get higher the higher you obviously go with the item, just like any other. And then the last thing down below is the money, which will also get higher. Let me demonstrate you. On the first few levels, you're pretty safe to go. I think the first 3 can't even fail. And you'll see, now it changed. Now he'll charge us a second enhancement elixir and heavenly lever instead of ore and more AP. Let's keep going until we fail once, which will hopefully happen soon. I don't mean it to fail. The more we succeed, the more money we are saving, technically. Okay, there we go. That is actually, well, technically the worst thing that can happen to you. And it's not even a bad thing, like, you failed. All I lost is technically that AP, those items, and that gold amount. You can just try again. There's no penalty other than losing your materials. You'll actually get a fail stack, so the next time I try to hit the enhance button, my odds of succeeding will be higher. So surely we won't fail again, right? I thought so. So the TLDR for enhancing your accessories is, don't be afraid of failing, because the only thing you'll lose are the materials, which is still money, don't get me wrong, but you can't on accident fuck up the item, which we'll come to later when we talk about weapons and armors. Maxing out an accessory, putting it all the way to plus 20, usually takes 20 plus mil, just be aware. And that is only money again. You'll have to farm probably the materials, or add the cost of the materials on top of those 20 mil. Let's come to the main reason why you're probably here, and it's because of your armors and weapons. There are a few steps which you need to be aware of, so I'll just start with the very first one, which is getting your item to plus 8. Until then, the worst thing that can happen to you is getting reset. If you're like in plus 4, plus 3 region, you'll probably get reset by 1 enhancement. If you are in 5, 6, 7 and you fail the enhancement, you'll probably have to start over at plus 0. But your item can't get destroyed. It does lose some durability, which you can restore, technically, so until plus 8, you're usually safe. After getting your item to plus 8, you need to be very, very careful though. This is the first part where you can actually destroy your item. Because what happens if your item is 8 or higher, if you fail the enhancement, your item will be destroyed. And after it is destroyed, you have to restore it. But after a restoration, you can't enhance an item anymore. So, just in theory, if I were to fail the plus 8 to plus 9, the item would forever be stuck on plus 8, which you obviously don't want to have happen. How do we counterplay that? Is by using a rune. Here's how you use your enhancement runes. If it is unstable, you want to use it for a reforging, which I will come to in a separate video. And your normal runes, which doesn't read unstable, you want to use for enhancing. The difference between those is unstable is gone no matter if your enhancement succeeds or fails. The normal rune, if you succeed the enhancement, you'll keep the rune. If you fail the enhancement, you'll lose the rune, but get a shard. And using 4 of those shards will give you a coupon, which will 100% upgrade your item. That is a maximum of +9. You can only use that coupon to upgrade 9 to 10. That is the latest you can upgrade. So because of those shards, you always want to use them for enhancing. And the unstable ones you want to use for reforging. Since we are enhancing right now, let me pop in a normal one. Now we are safe. Now, even if we fail, we will still keep the item at +8. That's why I said +8 is kind of meh to get. It's actually, in my opinion, the hardest one, or the most nerve-wracking one, because you could technically get reset a bunch of times. So don't get tilted if it happens once or twice. Let's see though, if we can get these boots to +10, which is our next milestone. Okay, after you get them to +10, there's only one thing that changes, which is the rune you'll need. It changes from a normal enhancement rune, or just enhancement rune, to premium enhancement rune. But the procedure is the same. You pop it in and you're safe. You use them until you get the +11 guaranteed. And the only thing that changes is once your item is +10, you are actually safe. Even if you would fail an enhancement right now without using a rune, you could still reforge it. But as I said, reforging is for another video. Reforging Astera stuff, beware though, is probably more expensive than buying premium runes off the marketplace. For that matter, check the steel price, the ore price, and the rune price. That was easy. Okay, one shot. Didn't. Okay, after you get your item to +11, this is where the fun begins. Because now there's no protection anymore, and what I said earlier still applies. If you fail this enhancement, your item will be destroyed. And after it is destroyed, you need to restore it using AP. And after doing that, you need to reforge it. I'll guide you through. For the sake of this video, I'll boom these boots just to show you how it's done. So we will fail these probably. And now they're gone. They used to be in that slot? They used to be somewhere in our inventory, right? Let's see. What you have to do after failing them, you want to go to the inn. You want to talk to the strange traveler and click other. Oh, I'm hiding it. Down below. And then you click destroyed item. Then you click yes. I understand. And then it shows you a list of all the items you boomed already. And these +11 boots are the ones that I boomed. And it cost me 2k AP to restore them. We'll just do that for now, so I can show you. There we go. You have them back at +11, and you also have a fail stack, like I told you earlier on the accessories. So the next time you were to attempt them, you had a higher chance of succeeding. But the only thing you need to know about reforging right now is you can do it until your item, your armor, and your weapon is +15. Once your item is +15, that is, until then you have to YOLO, as I said. Once it's +11 until 15, it's the same procedure. Enhancing. Succeeding would be awesome, obviously, but if you fail, you need to restore it using AP, and then you need to reforge, which I'll talk about in a later video. You do that until you're +15. Once you're +15, this is the last milestone. This is the end game. This is where your item becomes average or really, really OP. Because you can't actually reforge items that are plus 15 or higher. That's why so many people only have plus 15 items and not any higher, because you actually can't guarantee it to get any higher. It is straight YOLO. You have one shot. If you miss it, you have to get a new item from scratch, which is probably less worth it than just getting all of your items to plus 15 first, before trying to craft a whole new weapon, trying it to get 15 first, which you already have, and then going one step further beyond. But technically, if you're lucky enough, plus 20 is the max, so if you get one of these, you will probably break the game. The game is not made for plus 20s. The game is not even really balanced around full plus 15. If you have full plus 15 maxed out, you are already really overpowered. So don't really chase after those high enhancement. Don't quit the game if you don't get a one-shot 17 weapon, because it's very unlikely, and B, it's not even needed. Like, you will be fine with only a 15 or something lower in the first place. Alright guys, that was my quick guide for how you enhance items in Vindictus. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like or subscribe, and stay tuned for my Reforge guide, which will be coming out soonish, in addition to this one. As always, I will leave my Twitch and my Discord down below in the description, so if you have any questions regarding today's topic or any topic related to Vindictus, feel free to check them out or just spam the comments down below. Until then, see ya.